All right, so we got some controllers in for stick drift repairs. All right. If this computer to turn on now. We got some. Oh, great! Now that's dead. Awesome. All right. There you're all getting all set up here. Battery critically low. All right. So we got two controllers in for stick drift. We're going to be upgrading these controllers to the magnetic TMR technology sticks by ps5, which I wanted to show the drift in the beginning, and then proceed with a complete repair of these controllers. All right. And take a look at this controller here. We can see that it's got some serious drift going on the right stick, just spazzing out, going crazy, and left stick as well. Hey, how's it going? We are from Wyandotte, Michigan. Is where we're located. We also have a website, devicedrop.com, which it should have been showing up on the screen. Don't know why, but here it is. There we go. All right, so we're gonna get to starting on repairing this controller. This one's got some crazy drift going on this one. All buttons are good. All right, so let's get started in tearing this controller apart and replacing the sticks. All right. Yeah, that was it's kind of funny. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just get everything ready. We just don't have everything ready started for the live stream, and then the laptop's dead because you haven't plugged it in like 2 days. All right, let's tear this controller apart and clean it up. Replace the sticks. So if you do not have TMR technology sticks on your controller, it can really affect your overall accuracy of your game. What is this, Doug? Repairing a PlayStation 5 controller that's got severe stick drift. So we're going to be upgrading this to the new TMR technology sticks. Because if you have a controller that's got carbon technology, you are drastically at a severe disadvantage, because over time your joysticks will drift and become decalibrated, which will affect your accuracy. So if you want to have consistent accuracy with your control, grab the wrong screwdriver. It will affect your accuracy, because the thing is that over time you get these metal brushes inside the joysticks. So I'll show you in a second here what I'm talking about once we get this apart. We'll look under the microscope. Not even talk about showing the inside of the actual joysticks and why they cause the drift. So I'm going to show that as well. Because the thing is, with these joysticks here, they use magnetics inside these sticks that allow for far better accuracy of the actual calibration. I mean, a brand new controller is great, but over time, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse until you absolutely have drift. So let's move that all the way there. All right, now we're going to be switching over to the microscope side, soldering station side. Okay. say down. I'm gonna rotate this camera around. I'm gonna rotate. There we go. Okay, cool. Making sure that was reversed. All right. Now, these are the traditional carbon sensors, which will wear down and cause drift. And the thing is that with TMR, you're using magnetic technology. With magnetic technology, it's going to allow for consistency of the sticks. Because the thing is that, let's just say, when you move your joystick all the way to the right or all the way to the left, it's changing a voltage. And you have this little metal brush that, let's just say it starts off looking like a triangle. And that pushes up against the carbon sensor, which then wears down over time. And as it wears down, it changes the voltage. And let's just say, push all the way left goes to say 500 millivolts. You push it right, it goes all the way to say 1.5 millivolts, which is not exact, but it's just like a good like reference point. And then say the center is about 1 volt. Now, over time, those metal brushes wear down. As they wear down, it causes it to overshoot the voltage. Instead of it going to 1.5, it's now going to say 1.6, and then the other way, it's going to like 200-300 millivolts. And over time, that will cause the joysticks to become decalibrated, which will change the overall travel distance. As it changes the travel distance, that drastically affects your accuracy of your controller. With TMR, it will stay a consistent calibration except for the plastic cap tops wearing down and becoming out of round. So we recommend our metal cap tops, which help with anti-friction. Now I just got to desolder the sticks. Adding some low temp solder. And I dial the temperature in just to the right point. If I just hit it with the soldering iron, I can remove the sticks out, melting. That does not want to focus. What is going on here? Why is it doing this? Okay, move to the next one. I use a desoldering gun to remove the solder. See, didn't melt anything. Now I'm just cleaning the board up, removing any old flux and any little bit of maybe some solder splatter. Cleaning it all up there. Clean. I just need to clean the other side. Now, for the reason why these are drifting, if we take a look on the inside of these potentiometers, you have these metal brushes that wear down on these carbon sensors. You have this little tiny little bump on that brush right there, as you can see it. That wears down on this carbon, leaving little tiny little metal fragments on the actual carbon itself. Let's cut solder. So what I do is I tack solder the stick in place with the mounts to make sure it's in a perfect position, because I do not want any misalignments of the stick. Because if it's off center and it's, say, crooked like this, just a little bit of a movement like this, got rocks, that little bit of a rock, I want to make sure that it's sitting flat. See that rocking there? That's a small, that's maybe like 2 or 3% off center. So you want to make sure, I want to make sure it's absolutely perfect and that there's no 1 to 2, like 2% off center. So what I do is I take my hand, I hold the top of the base like this, and then I slightly just give it a nice light pressure, hold it in position, and then tack the mount. Then once it's in position, I check the sensor in the base and the alignment to make sure that it's sitting perfectly flush. Because if it's not sitting flush, you're going to have an off-center stick, which means one side of the joystick, if you travel left versus the right side, is going to have a shorter travel distance than the other side, which will affect your accuracy and make your joystick feel kind of weird. Even if it's a 3% off center, you don't want to have any off center at all. It has to be perfectly level and aligned on the board. If it's not, it will cause some issues. I see a lot of repair shops do it the fast way, heating the board up and just directly hot swapping it and not making sure that it's perfectly sitting flat. And they're usually hot swapping, holding onto the plastic like this. And if you're holding onto the stick end, you don't know if it's perfectly flat unless you're holding the base end, and then this gets hot, really hot quick as the heat transfers. So if they're holding just the joystick top and they hot swap where the board is hot and they go to just quickly swap it out, they don't know if it's perfectly aligned. So here at the Device Drop, everything I do is about precision. I can do a hot swap, I can swap it out, but I'm not going to do it because it's going to affect the accuracy of the stick. It's going to affect the proper tuning and the alignment. I have the ability to hot swap it right here. I got one of these, but it's just not. It's not what I do here. And I've tested it, and I found the joysticks become not aligned properly, 100% every single time. Even if it's just a small 1 to 2%. I want it to be sitting on there correctly. Just clean up some of this flux. Get that out. Where am I? Getting it all over my gloves. No. Stuff is not necessarily needs to be cleaned up. It's a no clean solder flux paste. Do not need to clean it at all. I just clean it up a little bit. Tack that ready for the just there. Now I gotta add some lubricant to the sticks. All right, now, one other thing that I do that no one else does is add, and I've seen not very people do this, is to add the lubricant to, focus, there we go, to these sticks. So I add lubricant to all the pivot points. So a little drop, every pivot point. Small amount. Don't put too much. Just enough to coat the surface. And as you can see right here, just a small amount. And this helps allowing the plastic on plastic contacts to have a real nice glide, smooth feel on the sticks that I install. Kari. Hey, what's up? Welcome. I'm gonna just put lubricant on everything here. Small dab there, small dab there. There. All right, perfect. Now it's time to finish putting this back together. We're gonna also do a quick wipe down on this controller. It's got a bunch of hair all over inside this controller, so this is what's gonna get a wipe down. Clean this one up. Turn this fan off for now. Don't need it on because I go back to soldering. It's back on there. Alright, we got hair all over inside this controller. I definitely recommend keeping your controllers like in like a Tupperware container or a pouch. When you're not gaming, especially if you have cats, dogs. Cats love to lay on controllers because they see you using these devices, so they want to use them too. And they'll lay on them, and you'll get cat hair all inside your controller. And that cat hair gets inside these gimbals, it will bind them up and will affect the feel of your joysticks. So, highly recommend putting your controllers in a container when you're not gaming. Keep them as clean as possible. Or put them like on like a wall shelf mount that your cats can't get to. But the cats find a way. They'll knock them off the shelves. So lock them in place. I mean, they made an entire video game on cats knocking things off the shelves. So. Like a cat simulator. Alright, let me show you that finger gunk on the next one. Show the finger gunk on the next one. I didn't show that. Alright, grab it. God, heck. Got some finger gunk on that one. This is the refresh cleanup service that we offer. So that's right now currently an additional $10 on our website when you select the controller repairs. So make sure you select that. So get your controller cleaned and refreshed. We clean up all the buttons. You want to get that gunk out of between these buttons. These finger gunk right here. See that finger gunk right there? Look at that finger gunk. That's going to cause your buttons to stick and bind up. So you want to get that cleaned up. Also known as finger cheese. Take a look at that finger gunk right there. Look at that finger gunk. It's not too bad on this controller. That's good there. Nice and clean now. Got that finger gunk out of there. Good now. All right. All right, dyslexic moment. Okay, got it. I'm like, wait, left, right, left. It's like, it's reversed. You got it right. Okay. I don't know. I do that every single time. I swear. I'll be putting this, swapping the square in the circle. I gotta put it on. I'm like, wait a minute. No. Right, there we go. We got it. Dyslexic moment there. Hit it with the can of air real quick here. And so let's clean up these bottom buttons here. So clean, good there. Let's check these real fast. Not too bad. Wipe down here. Good to put this back together. Except for this top part, top here, we got some animal hair. Now these hairs, if we get a hair between these contact points down here, it will cause those buttons to stop working. I've repaired and cleaned so many controllers that end up having hair between there, which with the buttons would just literally stop working altogether. It is literally a very common problem with these controllers I've experienced. So, very common problem. So, highly recommend, like I said, a box or something if you got cats. Use your cat hair, man. I'm telling you. These can be tossed. You can see how they're beginning to wear down. These little grooves in the cap tops. So this customer is getting all TMR sticks, include brand new cap tops. Brand new. Let's get a brand new cap top. And now I just got to wipe down these connections real quick. Always wipe these down. All right, just make sure that's perfectly clean. Because those are literally just contact pads for the buttons, and I just want to remove any dirt and debris particles on that. So that way it allows for the best contact point possible. Okay. I'm just gonna put a screw here real quick. And I'm gonna head back over to the soldering station. Let's solder these back on. the speaker back up. Microphone. Okay, I'm speaking backwards. I can't speak today. I swear, I'm just out of it. I was thinking in my head, I find it hilarious that I've had so many people say they had issues wrong with their speakers, and then it ends up being an issue with their microphone. Like, yeah, I had an issue with my speaker, and ends up being the microphone, because when you go to talk to someone, they can't hear them talk, and they call it a speaker. I don't know, that was literally what was going through my head when I said that. So I called it a speaker. I just find it absolutely hilarious. I'm like, no, wait, what? Someone calling about their my phone, and my speakers aren't working on my phone, and they test the phone, and like, oh, the speakers are completely fine, but it's actually the microphone. It's like, come on. Clean up that finger cheese. Alright, now it's time to tune the controller. Let's tune this. Do the quick calibration, and then I go into the fine-tune calibrations to get it perfect. I'm going to fine-tune. Do a couple quick flicks to see where it resets. Alright, so this one is kind of resetting to the bottom. So I'll just do about 2 clicks up, 1 click over. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, over and over and over again. Right stick, about, that's about perfect. Left stick is perfect. Right stick is perfect. Okay, cool. I could probably go 1 notch to the left on the left stick. That's good. Now check circularity. Actually go probably about 2 notches over on the left. And probably 1 notch, 1 to 2 notches over on the right side of the left stick. best I can get it on that one. It could be some slight out of roundness with the. I aim for roughly around 5, about 5.5 to 6, as best as I can get it. Around 5, 6. That's perfect. All right. Now, the goal is you do not want the sticks to go below the circle. Any of these marks go below the actual circle, black circle ring, because if it does, it's not going to pick up proper in games. Now, time to move on to the next controller. I got one more controller in for stick drift issues. And this controller is spazzing out on the right stick. You can see the stick going absolutely crazy. And this one's got a loose trigger on this one, so we're going to be swapping the trigger module out on this controller. Which I already removed all the screws. All the screws are in here. I had to verify the correct parts that I was going to need for this repair. Make sure I had them all on hand. So I'm just going to do a swap out on the trigger module since it's having some issues. With this one here. Remove the microphones. See all that hair build up around the joysticks, and there's hair inside of these joysticks as well. Alright, now we're going to desolder these joysticks. Okay, now regarding heat. Actually, sorry, that's not sure I'm talking about in a second here. As a prime example, we talk about heat on the joysticks. Okay, now this is one of the most important things, the reasons why I say you can see this, but it's a very small amount. So we can get focus. That center pin right here, the centerpiece right here, the plastic. You're gonna notice that this area is bowing this way. It's a very small amount, but with the amount of heat that I applied to remove it, didn't melt the plastic, but enough to cause the plastic to become slightly deformed. Same goes as you go to reinstall it. Macro, come on, focus. All right, let me switch to the other camera, see if I can get the focus on that one. Okay. This one's got a better macro on it. Okay. It's a very small amount. You can see it kind of bowing outward on the plastic. It's a small amount. We're talking like about a piece of like paper thickness. Right there, you can kind of see it how this one is a little bit taller. This one's taller than this one here. Small amount. But it causes it to bow outward when it gets really hot. Alright, now what I need to do is replace the triggers. This controller is relatively pretty clean. Not much gunk in the buttons area, except for this one spot. And just a little bit right there. Not too bad. The buttons were really clean. Let's reset the clock on these, basically. Get rid of this gunk that's there. controller gets brand new plastic cap tops. be done with this one. And the live stream after this. All right, joystick's looking good. And now let's do a quick calibration. really good. If you're interested in getting your controller repaired, visit DeviceDrop.com and schedule a repair today. I'm going to end the live stream here. If you've not dropped a follow, like, and share yet, please do. I'm on the wrong computer.